games, you know what it is. The boys on the net just talking that biz. MFF fellas gather all in the chat. Across the globe, we talking the Mavs. You know they can't play with the kid. Come to Texas, come and see how they live. Watch the replay, come and see what they did. It's tough one of y'all, come and see what it is. You got King, he's a poppin' prophet, or he like Neo in the Matrix. You got Rail, the tech god, or Mass Mind, Ali at his greatest. Baltimore to Dallas, you know that the flights are not stopping. The triple double madness, that loot get out here dropping. The place that trades up and sit and profit. They're gonna take our picks and they're gonna keep it honest. Numbers, development, that player progress, down to the team, up to the front office. So get your seats, gather your comments, keep it clean and stay on topic. Another TM, speak your part, ladies and gentlemen. This is a go yard.
Sorry for the late one, y'all. Sorry for the late one. I want to thank Madam King for the new intro. But yeah, guys, sorry for the I'm not feeling good right now. I got this tissue on me right now. YouTube, Glow Yard Gang, MFFLs, podcast listeners all over the globe, guys. Welcome to a brand spanking new episode of We Talk Mavs here on the Glow Mavs YouTube channel. Listen, man, as the guys gonna try to hang in there tonight, it is your boy Real, and joining me is the proud man of the new intro, and that's my boy King. What up, man?
Nothing much. Definitely a shout out to my babe for doing that intro for us. Awesome. It's fire. She had to spit for us, but let's talk about these Mavs, man. I got a lot to talk about.
Man, do we have to?
We got to for the people. We get paid now. I told you.
Yeah, I guess, man. But with all that being said, guys, listen, man. If you're brand new to the channel, if you're into Mav content, go ahead and do us a huge favor and hit that subscribe button, guys, for more Mav content like this. Unfortunately, hopefully it gets better, but you know, every once in a while we have content like this, man, where it's not such a good game to come to talk about afterwards. But hey, this is what we're here for. And also, guys, hit that like button, y'all. Go ahead and hit that like button to help us build up the algorithm to find more Mav fans like yourself to help us join the Glow Yard Gang, guys. Well, King, you ready to get into it, man?
Let's do it.
All right, man. Here we go. Go ahead and let them folks know, man, what the score of the game was.
It was a nasty 119 to 136 for the bad guys today. Mavs playing around with that 5th, 6th seed.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like, man. Because Sacramento seems to be taking care of business. They right behind us, man. And Dallas is kind of
we haven't even played
them. Like you said, yeah, we haven't even played them yet. All right, man, go ahead and tell us, man, who the top performers were.
Yeah, Damian Lillard with 36, 5, and 10. And Mr. Rhett, Cardio B, but not today, Reggie Bullock with 24, 2, and 1.
Cardio B was the leading scorer in the game. Now, if anybody bet that in Vegas, man, they would have been rolling in dough right now, man, because nobody would have called that. All right, man, I'm going to go ahead and get into these team stats right here real quick, man. So, Dallas shot 52% from the field, 47% from 3, 11 of 19 from the free throw line for 57%. Portland shot 55%, 41% from 3, 95%, 21 of 22 from the free throw line. Yeah, so actually, man, those free throw, those 3-point numbers that's crazy. I thought it would have been different, but yeah, we'll get into all that, man. Go ahead and give everybody your thoughts on this game, man. What we take away from the game?
Let me start with the good, I guess. Shout out to Spencer Dinwiddie. Spencer Dinwiddie was cooking today. I felt like he was out there being the guy. Vintage Brooklyn-esque Spencer Dinwiddie, I should say. Shout out to Reggie as well. Reggie gave us the whole season in one game. It felt like this guy was cooking, man. Like I was like, man, I actually wanted him to shoot it today. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
It was like he just kept making his form. Everything was just on, and I was like, you hot. Keep shooting, Reggie. But shout out to Reggie, man. Like today was a huge day for him. I hope that turns him around for the season. Hopefully that's a momentum thing for him. At least we can get out this game where he can actually turn it around if he's gonna be playing starter minutes, to actually be making buckets like that and doing, Reggie things that we know Reggie can do. But That's about it as far as the good in this game. Um, we can get to, I guess, the neutral. Referee is still trash, just
Oh
in
my
general.
god.
Crazy travel calls, just let go like a few times. Just blatant travels in front of their faces. It's like, what? How do you just
Excuse me.
not in the well, gazoint type or whatever the heck you did. But
Nah, burps.
oh, okay. Um, but yeah, that's just been. I want to get that out the way. That's been trash the past. I don't know how many games, but it is what it is. Um, I have a major problem with this game, though, and the philosophy. I was ready before the game. I think I even showed you the tweet where some guy was talking to Skin, and Skin said the philosophy would be to let all the guys sit today. Then, if they were going to let guys sit, between the two games, I'm hearing a lot of guys are going to sit tomorrow, and I don't understand why the guys played today. Then, I don't understand why what the way the Western Conference is. I don't understand why Jason Kidd gives up so many games. Like I understand there are some games where you say guys got to get rest and all that. But we give up too many games to be a mid team, as people say when they call Jason mid. But like, I don't know, man. Like now we're gonna have to watch this same team get destroyed again tomorrow by the Portland Trailblazers that had lost 5 games in a row,
Yeah.
and now they're gonna beat us 2 games in a row. Like I don't get this with Jason Kidd and his decision and how to play guys and sit guys, or whose decision, whoever it is, an organization that's deciding that. I don't know how they're deciding, and I don't like it. I haven't liked this since Jason Kidd's been the coach. Um, Luca was just off completely. Looked like he was tired and out of it. That's why I said I don't know why he didn't just sit today and just sit all the guys today. If you're even going to sit Christian Wood and all that, like just let them all sit today and then come back tomorrow and try to get that one. You can't get both of them up though, and I don't think he's going to play tomorrow. And if that's the case, then you already know what the outcome is automatically.
Yeah.
Um, Trash can juice was trash can juice. He got hurt again. We don't hope that's not that serious because we wanted to trade him. Um, yeah, man. Like things just it wasn't a good game. Just in general, it wasn't good outcomes. It wasn't good things to see. Dwight Powell can't stay out of foul trouble. Can't keep his. I don't know where his muscles go. They can't be going to his legs because he can't stand down in the paint at all and do anything. JaVale McGee wasn't too bad today. Um, I wish they'd actually played him more. Actually, I don't know why Kid didn't go to him. Uh, Defense is just getting to us. We have no defense at all, just in general. Right now with these lineups, and Christian Wood, as we were saying, yeah, I think the last actual show that he was the best defender we had right now, and he was gone, and there was no defense at all to be seen, like none. I guess that shows his importance on defense this year. Shout out to C Wood, but yeah, this wasn't a good one, man. I don't come away with positive vibes at all. I tried to, but there's really none anymore. It's just a bunch of stupid decisions, I think, even on top of giving away the game. So I'll let you talk.
Yeah, I agree. It would have made sense to sit the guys out tonight, especially after coming off that double overtime and knowing you got to play the same team again tomorrow. I'm with you. They should have sat him out today instead of tomorrow. Because now, like you said, you lost today, then you're going to sit him out tomorrow. We're going to lose again tomorrow because we're going to sit Luka out. You know what I'm saying? So that's 2 in a row. That wasn't smart at all. And you could tell Luka's legs are out of it, man. He's been looking like this for a while now. It seems like for the last maybe week or so. He just looked completely out of it. His defense did not look good tonight.
Mm.
He let a lot of people go by. Like I said, once again, after that last game, he was not closing out on threes. He just needs to, he just, man. And you know what's crazy, man? Like, I know people saying, like, he needs to rest and all that. He's like, yeah, he needs to rest, but then he's going to come back to the same problems. You know what I'm saying? He's going to still have to go out there and play Supernova and all that. You know what I'm saying? So,
That's why
you
you get
can't win
another
for.
guy, bro.
Yeah,
You
that's
gotta
why
get
you need another
man.
guy. Like you said, especially with C Wood not playing today, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You came off the double overtime. C Wood's not playing today. This would have been the game to go ahead and just rest him, bro. But
Yeah.
that was a questionable move by Jason Kidd. Let me start with the White Powell, like you said, man. Um, he got you 2 rebounds today, man. I know we had this argument with a Glow member here. I think y'all know who it is. We talk about Christian Wood's effect on the team You know what I'm saying? His defense. Now Dallas being 1-3 when he doesn't play, man, that tells you a lot. We missed his defense today. The way they were using Powell today was the way that we been wanting to use, or we've been using Christian Wood. Whenever they're doubling Luka and they dump it down to the paint right there in the middle. I think, matter of fact, it was Derek Harper and them who said it during the game. They said Christian Wood in that situation would be able to make a decision either to score, what me and you talked about a million times, either to score or facilitate from that area. Remember, he did it last game against the Lakers and got you 6 assists. And they were saying that when Dwight Powell's there, they already know he's looking to pass it. You know what I'm saying? So you're not a threat in the middle because we already know what you're about to do. And what do? They either stole it went out of bounds, bounced off somebody's leg or whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? So we talk about this, man, when we talk about these guys like the Dwight Powells and stuff who've been here forever, and people kill us for talking down on these guys, right? It's because we talk about these because we look at this situation tonight. Those type of guys should not be put in these situations. If they were on anybody else's team, they would not be put in these situations. They would be Theo Pinson right now on any other good team right now. Not a key contributor on a good team. You know what I'm saying? And so this is what we be talking about when we say you got to get these guys off the team and start bringing in more people that can contribute. You know what I'm saying? Be key contributors and people can do multiple things on the court in general. Because all Powell can do is rim run. He can't do anything else. And you saw the way. Listen, man. Look at the way Portland was moving the ball tonight, King. Now, me and you said this a million times too. We're not asking for 85 Kyrie Irvings. We're not asking for 85 Steph Curry. We ask for people who are competent enough that can put the ball on the floor, can go get their bucket, not consistently, but when it gets to it, can go get their own bucket, and can do a simple pass.
Yep.
Your boy, Trash Can Juice, couldn't even inbound the ball today.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like we have one guy that they literally have to inbound the ball on damn near 99% of the plays, and that's Luka. You know what I'm saying? And like this is the kind of stuff we talking about, man. It's just like we need players, bro. We need talent. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I know it's hard to get all the talent on the team, but we need just enough. Portland ain't got all the talent on that team, but they have just enough. They have players who are capable of doing the simplest things. We don't have that. You know what I'm saying?
Luka with them is a Western Conference Finals team.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, listen, bro. Luka with this team is a 4th seed. You know what I'm saying? You take him off, we're a top 3 lottery team. You know what I'm saying? So
the worst team in the league.
I believe it. So I was trying to get on some of the negatives here. I mean, the defense today, man, was atrocious. Like you said, the referees were trash. Like I tweeted this on our page, man, on Twitter. I said I don't understand how there's 3 referees in a game and all 3 of y'all missed calls. Yep. So you telling me out of all 3 of y'all, nobody seen these missed calls? Nope. I don't understand that. You got 3 different sets of eyeballs and all 3 of y'all can't see certain calls.
But they make late whistles all the time, though. That's why I don't understand. So it's not like, well, I don't want the whistle to be late. It's like, well, you call late whistles all the time. That's not a thing.
Bro, and then the thing, too, about the calls was like, I think I tweeted this, too. I said, man, I like Dame Lillard, bro. I even got a pair of his shoes. The thing that Dame Lillard is out here getting these James Harden 2015 calls. They were touching. Matter of fact, what was the one where Reggie Bullock moved out the way? Like, probably an eyelash. He probably touched a baby eyelash on his eye or whatever, and they called a foul on a 3-point shot.
Yeah.
But when Spencer Dinwiddie on the other end did that exact same play, it was sidelined out of bounds. So I'm like I said, the
Dang was cooking.
Referee's been, yeah, he was. He
was cooking.
And I'm about to get on that too. So this is the thing that gets me, man. Like, this is coaching. You see the way that they doubled Luka all game? They literally doubled Luka, full court press Luka the whole entire game, King. Every time his foot touched on that court, there was somebody in his face.
Bro.
Every single time.
I know what you about to say.
Why we didn't do that?
I don't think it would have worked.
And why is that?
You see, the rest of the team was cooking us. Like, so it wouldn't have worked. We just couldn't stop anybody today. Your boy
But you
Gary
know what?
Payton II was out there.
If I told you before the game, who would you rather give the chance to cook, Dame Lillard or the rest of the team?
Well, yes. In that case, if your game plan from the beginning was the blitz, yeah. But like once it started, it just was the whole team. Like you said, the stats for the whole team and everything they shot, they were cooking.
But the thing is, because Derek Harper said this too, they should have been trapping him. They did not trap him. Matter of fact, I looked at the clock. They didn't start somewhat trapping Dame until it was 5 minutes and 13 seconds in the third. Not the first, not the second, but the third, King. So it's not like they were trying to do that all game long and we was getting cooked. It was Dame cooking us and the other people cooking us. So you didn't even try to take anything away. You wait till 5 minutes into the third quarter. So you know what? This dude got 30 points in 2 quarters or whatever it was he did. Let's go ahead and stop him now. What? They stopped Luka off the bus.
Don't Dame have
don't worry about it, bro. Protect your bags. I'm finna guard you all the way to your hotel room, sir. What are you doing? No. Give me your key card. I got you. Don't worry about it.
Don't Dame have 2 guys with him though that scored like 20 a game or 22? That's what I'm saying. That's the difference. The difference is when Dame was cooking and the other guys are cooking too. Like Anthony Simons would have cooked this if you double Dame. You know, Josh Hart would have cooked this. Jeremy Grant would have cooked this. Would have made every bucket.
The thing is, like I said, we talking about picking poisons. Yeah. You took my head of my snake out. Let's take the head of yours out. Let's take that chance of them guys doing it.
I understand.
Compared to him,
I'm not saying I'm doing it. I'm just saying.
No, but I heard you though.
He
got guys.
Bro, we had no defense. It would not have worked. No matter what would have happened, it would not have worked because we couldn't stop anybody today. Is what I'm saying. So even when we went zone towards the end of the game, like we just couldn't stop guys from making threes and all. It didn't matter what we did today. They were on, we were off, and we couldn't play defense. And even your boy Trash Can Juice, he got hurt. Nobody did anything to him. He got hurt. He got crossed and twisted his ankle.
He got hurt on a screen.
Yeah, going around and trying to run.
Yeah, trying to slip a screen and
twist his ankle. So that's the defense that the most underrated player in the NBA that plays defense plays.
Right. What else? I was gonna do something. I was gonna touch on something else. I mean, this team, man. I just don't know what to say about this team, bro.
Bro, he just needs help. I'm tired of all this talk about getting the right role players and all that stuff. No, I want Luka Doncic to be able to have fun. To have a mini all-star game like other players can at certain times when they just go back and forth and just have fun and say, I can cook, you can cook. I want that. Like, that's why I think Jalen Brunson was working. Like, everybody tries to – I know we're talking about him again, but I know everybody tries to say, he's getting better because he's without Luka. Like, no, he got better because he was with Luka. Like, I feel like his moment, those times where he was able to be that other guy and go cook was awesome. Like, imagine if we had a guy that's a all-star already, or
consistent cooker
already. Yeah, that's already just cooks all the time. Yeah, and it's like, well, we already have Luka Doncic, so he's going to cook all the time he's out there, and then another guy that can actually cook when he's not out there. Like, that'll be incredible, and you just build around that. Like, that's regular season alone right there with 2 guys, and then the rest of the pieces is when you slow down in the playoffs. So I'm tired of this role players and trying to find these guys. That's why we keep overrating these guys we have right now, because we keep trying to look for role players. Like, no, let's just get talent, like you said, Ro. Or let's just get a star player, man. Let's just get other pieces around them. Like, I'm fine letting the young players play with 2 superstars. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather let them play than some of these guys we have right now. As far as let them make mistakes or let them get easier shots with those 2 guys you have on the court. So I'm done. I'm ready to have another guy. Let's get him help, like that new Murrow says or whatever. I know you're supposed to be going to see it. But let's do it, man. Let's get him help.
Yeah, because I don't know, man. Like you said, it's the thing to me, bro. Oh, no, I know I'm going to touch on. So there was a – boy, I tell you. Remember me, I think we talked about this before. Like, you talk about these other players like the Tatums and the Trays and all those guys, and their fan bases always try to compare, like, hey man, Trae Young never sneezed on the court before. It'd be
Yeah.
something stupid like that, right?
Mhm.
And so like today somebody tweeted that Jason Tatum's dribbles, and supposedly he's dribbling like 7 or 8,000 times this so far this season less than Luka, right?
Mhm.
I'm just like, but there's like multiple reasons why that tweet is stupid. For one, Luka's a point guard. He's not, so he's gonna dribble more. Two, you have another guy on your team that can control the ball. Matter of fact, he's probably the one that facilitates a whole lot more than you do with the ball. Three, not only that, you got Marcus Smart, who's a dribbler. You got what's the boy name? White, he's a dribbler. Hell,
Malcolm Brogdon.
Malcolm Brogdon is a dribbler. Grant Williams is a dribbler. Hell, even Al Horford is a dribbler.
He can dribble more than most folks on our team. Yes.
Bro, he would be our second best dribbler on our team. On our team.
He wouldn't be. I get you.
You know what I'm saying?
Second best. Disrespect, man. I ain't gonna let you disrespect our team like that, man. Come on, man. Shout out to Spencer Dinwiddie, man.
Hold on, bro.
Shout out to Spencer Dinwiddie. Shout out to Jaden
Shots.
This guy.
Wait. But no, you know what I'm saying? No, like, just the fact that Luka does not have that type of luxury, bro. You know what I'm saying? It'd be nice. Like,
Bro, I was on this show and I told you, I said Luka Doncic is worth, he's one of those guys that's a generational level that's worth two guys. Luka Doncic is worth Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. That's how I feel between all like that's not disrespectful. It always seems like disrespectful when I'm calling it. It's just levels. Like I really feel like between the playmaking, the stuff that he's responsible for Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. The reason Jason Tatum doesn't have to dribble as much is because he has Jaylen Brown. Luka Doncic is both of those guys. It is what it is. Like he's not a defender, they are obviously, but as far as offense, he carries the load both of those guys do together.
Exactly. Let me see. Is there anything else, man, you want to take away? From the game?
Nah, man.
That,
just bad decision by J Kidd. I think he will make a dumb decision.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Man, they had 7 dudes in double figures, man.
Yeah, I told you that we couldn't stop anybody. Screw Damian Lillard. Like Damian could have went for 50, but because the other guys were cooking, he didn't.
And you know what's crazy about that too, man? Because I was sitting looking. Speaking of the 3-pointers, right? Because it looked like they were just making every 3 they shot up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, they only shot 41%. They only made 17. We made 22.
Yeah, I know. They just
and
made.
We shot 47% on 3, which is crazy. I'm just like, how that even happen?
They just made big ones.
I'm
man.
like, it's like they just kept making 3. But bro, Nurkic was out there looking like deadlift strip or somebody out there, bro. I'm just like, what is going on, man? I've never seen Nurkic shoot threes like that.
I know they weren't even like jumping like in surprise. I'm like, Nurkic shoots threes now.
Bro, Nurkic was shooting threes, bro. And why was it like when
what does Nurkic do, man? Like Nurkic is why is he still relevant? Sorry, no disrespect. That's not a shot.
Because he big.
I guess, man.
Hey,
like who is he?
We were taking him right now. We ain't got nobody.
I wouldn't.
Bro, we need bodies.
I feel you, but if I don't want Jakob Pertl, I don't want Nurkic. Like Nurkic ain't getting.
Well, no. I'm just saying in general, we need bodies.
Yeah,
we
need
had
bodies,
a guy down there.
I do not want him. His game does not fit Luka Doncic unless he now, what's his name, Baines. Before wasn't that Baines that became a 3-point shooter? What's the guy that was on Phoenix before? What was his name? The tall guy who used to wear the man bun.
Yeah, I'm trying. What's his first?
Wasn't it Baines? Wasn't that his name?
Yeah, Baines. What's his name? First name? I can't think his first name.
Yeah, he started shooting threes and all that all the time. He was making them.
Yeah.
Unless he became that kind of player, then
he's in that. Aaron Baines. Thank you.
Yep. Aaron Baines.
I would say he's in that Valanciunas Nurkic mode.
Yeah, that. But Nurkic, I feel like hasn't gotten there. You feel me? That's what I'm like. Why do Portland still hold on to Nurkic? What is he? Does he even do double-digit rebounds? Like, does he average it? I know they say he got double digits for like 5 in a row or 6 in a row, but is he a double-digit rebound?
Let me make sure I'm getting this right. You asking why Portland is hanging on to Nurkic and you done kept Dwight Powell for 15 years?
Brian, I didn't say to keep Dwight Powell though.
You got
Hold up,
some
I
nerve,
never
sir.
said if I was the GM,
You
Dwight
got
Powell would
some
be it.
nerve. Give me extension for 7 more years. All I've been
Hold
hearing
up,
from you.
I'd trade him straight up though. Right now,
Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell you. I would take him right now for what we got.
Straight up, I would.
Yeah, for sure. No, what was I about to say? No, that's pretty much it, man.
This game is deepy.
Yeah, it was trash can juice for sure.
Yeah, he's definitely trash can juice.
So you said you don't think they playing tomorrow, huh?
No, and I hope Johnny be in the comments today so we can talk about that revenge season.
Did he have a good game today?
Nah, he didn't. So you saying
He's not gonna be here. Yeah,
somebody gonna be
he's
missing
not
in
gonna be
action? Oh
Yeah,
man,
somebody gonna
Johnny
be missing
B,
in
come
action.
on, Johnny B. You can't
He be missing when he be missing just like Tim Hardaway missing.
Ooh.
Shots. All right, man. Who you giving the game ball to, man?
I'm gonna get a game ball to Davis. Nah, I'm lying. We're gonna give it to Spencer. When did he? What?
You dodging? Okay, no, it's cool. You give who you want. You dodging? So good.
Nah, I'm giving him to you.
I know why you did that.
I'm giving him to
Why
you.
I was sitting there like, I was holding like, okay, he gonna say it.
Nope, I'm a supporter.
No, he's not gonna say it.
I've been a supporter.
No, he's not gonna say it.
I've been a supporter before of Reggie Bullock, so I'm giving him to you. I want to hear you say it.
I got Spencer Dinwiddie.
Okay, that's fine. We can go Spencer Dinwiddie.
Like, you know what?
Give it to him.
I'll give it to him. Come on, trash can juice. I mean, what's your name? Cardio.
Cardio.
My bad, I got you. Yeah, cardio.
Cardio B. That was a good
definitely
game.
Give it to trash. Definitely give it to trash can juice, bro. He shot though. There's that famous 4 for 10 again, bro.
Yeah, Cardio B definitely. This is like he was on fire today. Like his shot was looking good. So if he can turn it around and become, Reggie Bullock again, and hopefully he can get his boy back and they can become, the locksmiths. I don't know why that name gonna get to them. They're gonna get up that Bang Brothers stuff and they're gonna become the locksmiths.
Bro, so is Josh coming back tomorrow?
I don't know, not no more. I don't think. Not after what just happened.
I'm just saying, I kept hearing that. Yeah, you're probably right. I kept hearing, bro, that they was supposed to come back today.
Bro, we're gonna lose games to teams we should have won to beat again, bro. I hate that, man. These the games that make us go up. We just lost to the Clippers. Like, come on, man.
I'm to the point now. Are we gonna even make it to 50?
I don't know. It's gonna be hard to make it to 50, man. I was thinking about that the other day. I'm like, we gotta win like 30 out of 40 games, and it's like,
yeah, I was thinking that when I was listening to Freezy's show, because they were saying they still the same question of their team and stuff. So,
bro, I don't think a lot of
I'm like, man,
I don't think a lot of teams gonna get 50 this year.
I don't think so either. Yeah, 50 might be the season high.
It's gonna be like 55. Gonna be the wins this year. 55 to 57 probably. Nobody gonna. I don't think anybody gonna be to 60 this year.
Nah, ain't nobody getting 60. And we was like, man, Luka gonna fall in that dirt category, man, where it's just like, dirt get you 50 like 12, 13, 14 years in a row, whatever.
That's gonna hurt. I'm not gonna lie to you. If Luka doesn't get 50 wins and he's the 4th seed, the Joker will win MVP. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Now 4th seed and all that stuff, it's all good if you still get 50 wins. You got to still look like you're one of the best teams in the league. If you don't get 50 wins, he ain't gonna get it. We got to trade, bro. We got to make a trade, man. Like we got to go hard, make a trade, and go come out the gate running.
When we got to make a trade?
Right now?
No, not right now.
But when?
Right now. We need that thing right now. We need some size. And you already took Daniel Gafford off the table, so.
Bro, Daniel Gafford out here getting destroyed. Did you see that posted dunk by Julius Randle?
Nah, I didn't see it.
Julius Randle, like, chest to chest almost, and then he went down.
Oh, Daniel Gafford.
And he already got crossed earlier by KD.
All right, man, you ready to get into it? Let's go ahead and get into these questions and these comments, man. Listen, y'all. if you are brand new or if you're returning, guys, please do us a huge favor and put WTM on the front of your question or your comment if you're addressing us and not one of your fellow Glow Yard members. And we're gonna get this thing started, man. We're gonna try to go for about an hour, guys. So here we go. Oh yes. So what we're gonna do, guys? What we always do, we try to get to the super chats first, and then we get to the regular questions and comments. I'm gonna scroll all the way down until I get to the last one, and then work my way back up. That'll be easier. Oh dang, bro. Okay, appreciate you, bro. Okay. Man,
That's what's up, guys.
Okay, let me see.
I tell y'all.
Okay, here we go.
Every night is awesome, man.
Logan with the $5 chat. He says, I love how Luka stays out even though the Mavs are getting cooked. Shows Luka competitive spirit and not wanting to quit mentally. Yeah, even though his body is telling him something else.
Yeah.
But yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I figured I'd work my way up. That'll be easier. All right, Bro Law. He said, what up, Glow Yard? He says, like the intro, what the hell got into Reggie? I don't know. Think he was finally eating his Wheaties and drinking his Gatorade, I guess, Bro Law.
He was drinking his Michael secret juice.
Yeah, he got that Space Jam secret stuff.
Yeah.
Let's see. Coy, with the $4.99 donation. He says, intro fire, good job, Madam King. Yes, ma'am, good job. Good job. Oh, she said thank you to Coy. Let's see. And here we go. Coy again. He said, I forgot to say we are a play-in team. There we go. And it's Cuban and J Mid's fault. I'm done. We're gonna have 7 players tomorrow and drop to 6th in the West probably. Yeah. I don't want to think about it. Let's see. Coy also says, well, if tonight told me anything, we miss Wood defensively. Our team sucks. Luka isn't winning MVP. Never thought I'd say it, but Reggie game ball.
Reggie
with the game ball. Yeah, King tried to back me in the corner and said, I got to pick Reggie. Okay, you already read that one. I guess it doubled. Is there any more? Okay, it doubled. Okay. That might be.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Okay. Yeah, appreciate the super chat, y'all. All right, man, let's get into it now. Beck says, hopefully we get 50-point triple. Oh, that didn't happen. He must have sent that in before the show.
Yeah.
Let's see. Real said, I barely even watched the game. Didn't have time for this team foolery tonight. However, did you watch the playoff football, which had? Did he say? Did watch playoff football, which had a crazy game. Yeah, I don't even really watch football anymore, but yeah, I heard.
I heard Jacksonville and San Diego.
Yeah, they were talking about it on Twitter. Ashton says Luka was horrible, came out slow and not aggressive. Yeah, I said that too. He gave up a lot of defensive assignments today, man. Let folks just blow right by him.
Yeah.
I think Luka cooked, man.
Yeah, he's tired. He's tired, man.
Ashton says, why is Pinson getting in before Hardy? Okay, that's King's favorite podcaster. Of course.
Yeah. I mean, it don't even matter, though. But, yeah, Hardy should get more, though, Ashton, but it don't even matter, man. I mean, Theo did make, 3 threes today or something?
I think he made 2.
He had a career high. You sure 1 3? Let me see.
He said career high. Let me see.
He made 3 threes, excuse you, 3 of 6, and made 4 of 7. He had double digits today. He had 11 points.
Oh, he had 50% against the 5th string. I see you, Theo.
11 points in 13 minutes. Stop playing with Theo.
Hey, man, you heard Nurkic say hell no when he was out there at 3?
Yeah, but I mean,
he said I ain't running out there.
My man got something to talk about and show highlights on his podcast. My man Theo, shout out to Theo.
Hey,
man.
that's the key right there. Lab says my
real
alarm.
Talk, podcast is fire though. Podcast is fire.
Oh yeah, for sure, definitely, man. Lab says my alarm bell rang at 3:55 in the morning from Germany. He said just to watch this. Yeah. Being a Mavs fan, is it fun at the moment? Yeah, man. Dang, I hate to hear that, Lab. Hate to hear that, bro. Those are the ones that suck. Like I said, if we had stayed up late in that double overtime game against the Lakers and lost, I would have not been happy, man. I would not have been happy. Lab also says watching Gary Payton II with Golden State, I thought Mavs maybe might get him for cheap. We all did. We all did. Cheap money. Man. Instead, we got ourselves a Pinson. Oh, you mean a JaVale McGee? What you mean? Because the money we used for JaVale McGee, we were going to use. That was a rumor for
Gary Payton II.
TGK says I didn't think we'd win tonight. 1, Blazers better roster. 2, Wood is out. But I didn't see a bad Luka game and losing this bad. Thank God TAJ injury seems to be minor. We need trades ASAP. Yes, sir. Yeah, we definitely need trades, man. Not even question.
When they played Luka today, though, we were supposed to win. That's how I felt. Yeah. I'm like, man, this team has lost 5 in a row, and Luka Doncic is on the floor. We got to find a way to win, or we should have just gave this game away. And now I don't like the situation.
Bro, and the thing, too, is we're starting to become that team. If you got a little losing streak going, it happened with Boston. It happened with the Clippers, and now it's happening with Portland. Bro. If you struggling, need to get yourself a jump start, play the Dallas Mavericks. We got you.
I'm scared to make the playoffs now, man, because I'm scared with messing with Mark Cuban messing with Luka's legacy, man. This team trash. If Luka has a bad 2 games, this is gonna be a hard series.
And the crazy thing about it is, like, Mark doesn't care because, like you said, if Luka doesn't succeed, guess who he has to hear from? Everybody, right?
Mm-hmm.
If Mark doesn't succeed, all he hears from us, and he already ignores us.
Yeah.
So you don't hear a lot of national media killing him like that for not putting a better team around him. Now they'll say like, "Oh, can Luka win here without any help or whatever?" They'll make it centered around Luka, but you don't hear a lot of them pointing out Mark Cuban. You know what I'm saying? The only ones who point him out are the Mavs fans. So he don't care if it's not going to affect him. Luka's legacy would only affect Luka. It won't affect Mark Cuban.
That's horrible.
Because look how it was with Dirk.
Yeah.
Because every time somebody kind of mentions it within the fan base, trophy.
Yeah.
Look at this trophy.
That 2011 trophy.
That 2011 trophy. We got these trinkets down at the fair. Come look at them. You know what I'm saying? Like they always got to put that in your face. Like that's the only championship that we need. Don't worry about it, guys. We have one now, so stop crying.
Yeah, that's how I feel at times.
What was that? Did I read Ashton's already?
You were under TGK's. No, you didn't read Ashton's.
Okay. He says, we finally get a good game from Reggie and play Luke and play Luka like trash. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Luka plays like trash can juice. He had touched that trash can juice. That's what happened.
Probably what it was. Bex says, imagine losing game by 20 when you shoot 48% from 3. That's what I was saying, Beck. It don't make no sense. That's why I thought that number flipped. I thought they had it because the way they looked tonight, like they was hitting everything. From 3 and made 22 threes. Mavs doing impossible things. Yeah. And that's what I was saying. When you look at them numbers, the numbers do not tell the story.
We missed Christian Wood. We missed his defense. Christian Wood.
Oh, we do? I thought we missed. Thought we didn't miss Christian Wood from a Mavs fan that we know. My bad. Sorry.
Smito said.
I didn't say nothing. I'm just saying. I'm gonna read this next one.
Pause. We missed Wood.
I'm gonna read this next one, bro. I'm gonna read this next one. Pause. But yes, I'm gonna read this next one. Frank says, following TGK, y'all didn't think making multiple minor trades will be enough for a playoff push. West is open, and with Luka, Mavs will always be in win now mode. So drafting seems pointless.
Yeah, drafting seems pointless, but so I don't know. I always think I'm thinking about championships. I'm not thinking about a playoff push. Like I want to win a championship. We have Luka Doncic. I want to win championships as soon as possible. I feel like the way Cleveland all felt when they had LeBron, like it's time to win championships. I think y'all thinking too small fry. Like I don't want to playoff push. So I don't want to give up draft picks. Like people going to want draft picks for these guys. We have nobody to trade away. Like so, if we're going to give them up, let's go get somebody else. Let's do it. We stop being. You guys are now afraid because of the street clothes trade that happened. Like okay, like we lost the street clothes one. Okay, we won the Luka Doncic one. You feel me? Like you win some, you lose some. Like we got to keep going though. Like this team is not right. And there's a lot of people that I'd take Larry Hughes when they took that trade over some of these players on his team. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
like at least Larry can dribble.
Yeah, like so, like we gotta make a move. Like this isn't right. I just hope we don't give up the pieces that are fitting. That's the problem with the Mavericks.
And to piggyback off of the whole drafting thing, I know you're saying like because we need to win now, don't worry about the drafts, right? The thing is, yeah, you want to have assets as far as draft capital, but you don't want to just waste it just to be just because. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to do stupid moves with it. Hell, look at Minnesota. You don't think Minnesota would like to walk that trade back right now? They had draft capital, and guess what they just did? They did something stupid with it. The Clippers. You don't think they would like to walk that trade back right now, giving up 155 draft picks? Like you don't want to be. Yeah, you are in win now mode, but you don't want to be careless with what you have to help you get that win now mode. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I hear what you're saying, Frank. You just don't just throw it away. Don't be just throwing it around willy nilly because, like King just said, not everybody is worth a first round pick. You know what I'm saying? Especially some of the names that we're hearing right now that's tied to Dallas, like Bogdanovich, dude's almost 35 years old. I'm not giving up a first round pick for that guy. I'm sorry, not just because you have it. You know what I'm saying?
What was the trade that I saw somebody posted? It was Vanderbilt and
Vanderbilt and Colin Sexton.
It was Jordan Clarkson or was it Sexton?
No, Colin Sexton because it's been going around all day.
So it was Colin Sexton and Vanderbilt that we get from the Utah Jazz. No, we give them the first. We give away Spencer Dinwiddie, Christian Wood. And a first-round draft pick.
It was Josh Green, too.
Oh, it was Josh Green and a first-round draft pick. Or Christian Wood and Josh Green. That's what it was.
Yep.
Christian Wood.
No, it was Spencer Dinwiddie, Christian Wood, and Josh Green.
I don't think Spencer was in it.
No, I've been looking at the trade. Matter of fact, I think I retweeted it. I think it was 3 of them. They was killing them about that. Matter of fact, it was that dude, that Alice guy.
The money wouldn't work. It had to be just Christian Wood and Josh Green. Think about it. Spencer Dinwiddie, if you had him and Christian Wood and all, that's too much money as far as them players. I think it's. I'm telling you. I think it was Christian Wood, Josh Green, because I said we're giving away the best player, the best prospect, and the first round draft pick. That's one of the most foolish. Trade proposals I've ever seen, man. Like that's ridiculous. Why would we? What does that do?
Keep talking.
You guys really believe that Jordan Clarkson would be the missing piece that'll help us when Luka goes to the bench? That Jordan Clarkson would be like, oh man, you know what? He's just like he's going off, and guys just can't stop him. Please force a double team to get the ball out of his hand every time, because he's going to be out here building the lead while Luka's out all the time. Like, nah, I don't think that. Or Colin Sexton or Vanderbilt.
I thought you retweeted it.
I think that's what it is, though, Rob. Believe in me. I think it's Vanderbilt and Colin Sexton from the Jazz, and we give a first round to Christian Wood and Josh Green.
Of course, it's always happening when you're trying to find something, you can't never find it.
That's foolish, man. That's foolish.
But no, yeah, that's stupid. That's dumb. Like I said, you don't want to just throw picks around just because you have it, man. Because like I said, them two teams I just named off, guarantee you they will want those picks back.
I no longer trust in Nico. He makes that move. Like I think that's dumb. That's one of the dumbest moves I've ever seen the Mavericks be involved in. Like what? Giving up a first rounder. We don't get the first rounder.
Yeah. For not Locked On Mavs, like All Things Mavs said, you trading all that for 2 high-end role players.
Yeah.
Like, no.
You giving away. So like I said, Christian Wood's the best player out the trade. And Josh Green is the best prospect in the trade, and we're giving away both with the first round draft pick for those two guys. That's tomfoolery.
Beck says, "Is it Luka's worst game since his rookie season? His MVP agenda will tank. I won't be surprised if he's out of the top 5 next week. NBA has him on the short leash. Meanwhile, others can play mediocre. Yeah. Remember, Luka had, the 60 point, what he averaged, like 47 or whatever it was in that stretch for the month of, January, month of December. And he was on like 3rd on the ladder. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Luka is not afforded, that privilege to say, man, let me have at least one bad game. And when he has a bad game, his team loses. Those guys have a bad game. Matter of fact, I think that 7-point game that Tatum had, I think they won that game.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
And Joker just missed the game and the Clippers lost.
Just missed a game and they won. It'd be nice to say that we won a game when our guys out.
Oh,
all those guys at least won a game when their guys out. We don't have that luxury.
They beat the Clippers again when the Joker had a 12-point triple-double.
See what I'm saying? So, yeah, it was the Clippers. You're right.
Yep.
But, yeah. Let's see.
They got the Clippers numbered. Jeez, that's crazy because I want to play the Nuggets, and the Nuggets got the Clippers number.
Hey, ever since
the bubble.
Yeah, ever since the bubble. Oh yeah, you're right, King. It was 2-2, and then we're the only one to give up a first.
Yeah, we give up the first round. We give up the best player, the best prospect, and the first round draft pick. That's stupid.
Oh, well, that even work? Oh, because of the first. Okay, never mind. 17.
And a first round draft pick.
What's that, 20? That's 20 and a
that's
half?
Stupid.
It's a little over 20 and a half.
That's how we going to dump Christian Wood.
I guess it went through. So I guess,
Yeah, we going to dump Christian Wood contract with a first rounder to get Colin Sexton. That's what we
just got. Who just got back, by the way.
And I don't mind having Colin Sexton, but I'm saying we're going to dump Christian. Is that a good
not
trade?
for Christian Wood though?
That's
I'm not taking that.
And a first rounder.
I'm not taking that.
And Josh Green.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Beck says, it looks like Wood, Luka, TSJ, Green, Dodo, Kleber are all out tomorrow. Starting 5: Dinwiddie, Hardy, Bullock, Ntilikina, and Powell. It's Luka's year 5 Cupid. Yeah. Yup.
I told y'all they have to swing for them. Y'all think I'm playing? Like, I think they gotta hear. They hear what we hear. Like the media is on the Mavericks behind, like heavy. They hear it everywhere. They gonna swing. They have to, bro. Like even if they miss, y'all, they gonna swing. They got to.
I mean, it's to the point, man. Just do something, bro.
Yeah, they gotta swing.
Show that you care, bro. God dang, I mean,
you either get it right or you get it wrong. Just you gotta answer though.
Mark Cuban really about to fumble Luka's MVP season. Yeah, and that's the part that makes me mad, man. Because it's like, how often do we get years like that? Because Luka does it so much. Like, who was it? Somebody said, I think it was Candace Parker. I think she said it. Luka does stuff like this so much that it's expected, right? But what if he does not? What if he's not able to replicate this again next season? You know what I'm saying? Like Riv just said, then you're wasting his MVP season, bro. This dude is putting up some ridiculous numbers, man, and he have nothing to show for it.
You get him another play, 30, 10, and 10.
Yeah.
I'm serious. I think you get him another All-Star, he can play. He can easily get 30, 10, and 10.
He's right now, what is he? He's 34, 9, and 9 with Dwight Powell. I know he would.
His scoring will go down a little bit. He'll be able to get his 30 points.
That's fine.
He'll get 10 rebounds and 10. I know. 30, 10, and 10 is MVP.
I'm guaranteeing you he'll be happy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you're right. It would, because if Jokic can get you 24 and, you know what I'm saying?
25,
whatever,
10 and 9. And they say he basically, that's the
greatest player of all time.
30, 10, and 10 is an MVP. That's Russell Westbrook again.
Well, you know what? Are we sure it's the MVP? Because every time we think that's the mark right there, they change it to something else.
What 50% shooting and all? I don't know, bro. I think you got to give it to a guy. He get. Has anybody ever got average a triple double while shooting over 50%? Has Oscar did it?
Westbrook did it.
Nah, Westbrook ain't shooting 50% ever in his career. I used to love Westbrook, man. I always
Sorry,
thought
man.
Westbrook
I
was the
did.
dog on the team,
Can I
man.
take that shot back?
Nah, you can't take it back. You ain't let me take mine back before.
All right, man. Shots. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that, bro. I shouldn't have said that.
He deserved it though after taking a cheap shot at Luca, and that's my man
You know
Westbrook.
what? Hold
He
on.
deserved
Let me get that. Let me do that properly. Then you right. My bad. Shots. All right. There we go. Gotta hold that is in there. All right.
He deserved it.
Did I read this one? Oh
No.
no. Real says Jokic didn't play last night and the Nuggets beat the Clippers by double digits. Interesting.
In LA.
In the crib, in their crib. Okay, Jokic became the MVP front runner. Luka's number 2, but he's going to drop after this weekend. Because you already got guys like Kendrick Perkins saying if he just gets the first seed, you automatically give it to him. No matter the circumstances or anything like that, he going to automatically get it just because they're number 1. That's lazy, King. Like, you didn't try to put no thought into your votes.
Bro, Joker
Like,
gonna get 4 in a row. What you mean, man? Wait till you see it.
This a part that made me mad, man, because, like, well, other than the fact that when you heard me say this a million times, it's like, bro, your job, you got one job, just one job, and that's just to watch the games and give your assessment of the games, right? Mm-hmm. The fact that you are going to be playing with people's money, bro, with these votes. Some of these votes can determine if a person gets out of a super max or a max or whatever the case is, right? And like you're playing with that, just kind of being lackadaisical and lazy with your takes and all that stuff, bro. And that's the part that gets me. Like you said, he number 1. I'm already gonna vote for that. Like, you're not taking it serious, then, bro.
Is the Joker first ballot Hall of Famer?
Yeah, he got 2 MVPs.
So he already is automatic.
Yep.
Okay.
I thought he would have been that with the first one. Beck says.
So I know technically based off of him having his hardware, he is. But would you call him is he a top 75 player?
I gotta look at that list. Okay, let me ask you this: is he better than Dame?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, he's better than Dame.
Then he's top 75.
But I don't think Dame should have been top 75. Is he better than Dwight?
Boy, you asked me some questions, bro.
Hold up. The fact that we actually asking this question right now, you got to think about it, shows the disrespect the league has to Dwight Howard.
Oh, we are, bro. We even talked about that. I know.
I'm just
we
saying.
Talked about that at nauseam.
Disrespect that the league's having for Dwight Howard.
We know why they didn't put him on there, bro. They didn't. The media, once again, shout out to TGK. I know he watching. We talked about this when we were talking about who we think should vote and all that stuff. The media out here with favorites and holding grudges and all that stuff. Like, bro, come on, man. I used to always use this example all the time. Folks who know me, well, when I did watch football, I was never a Terrell Owens fan, right? Mm-hmm. And so when Terrell Owens retired, even I was sitting there like, yo, the dude got numbers, bro. He should have been a third ballot Hall of Famer because they didn't put him in the third ballot. The media didn't like him and all that stuff. And it was like, bro, you got to take your feelings out of it. Like, what does his career on the field, numbers, all that stuff tell you? The dude like number 2 or number 3 in all wide receivers statistical categories, bro. He deserves to be in there, bro.
Bro, he's a top 3 receiver of all time.
Like, all time.
There's only 3 that you talk of on the top, and that's I'm sorry, Calvin Johnson and all that stuff, but it's T.O., Randy Moss, and Jerry Rice.
Rice, yep.
That's it. That's the 3.
And the thing too that got me with that, I know this ain't football, but the thing also that got me was like they kept him out. I want to say he made it in on his.
Was it third?
Second or third?
I think it was third.
It might have been third. It might have been third.
And Randy went first ballot.
Thank you. Now you know why? Because remember, Randy worked his reputation got fixed because he was on TV.
Bro, T.O. was a beast. I remember. Sorry, like you say, we don't watch football. We don't do football no more and all that stuff. But I remember that Jerry Rice last game in San Francisco, where T.O. had like 300 receiving yards.
Yeah, T.O. took over in that game. Yeah.
My gosh,
with Jeff Garcia as a quarterback.
Jeff Garcia, like T.O. was making Jeff Garcia look good. T.O. was the guy that came back in the Super Bowl with a broken leg with 100 yards.
Got you 150.
Jeez, like stop playing with this man, but it is what it is.
Wait, did I do this?
Jeez.
No, I didn't. Beck says, if it was what time? Okay. Beck says if it was up to me, said I would rest Luka for the next 2 weeks. Yeah, but then you're gonna have
you in the play.
It's gonna be a lot of dubs. You're gonna be in the play-in.
Yeah,
it's probably what you want, huh, Beck? Probably what you want. Go ahead and get
want
that.
Victor. I don't want Victor. I'm telling y'all that.
Shadow says, is it time to give up on the season? No.
Nah, Shadows, nah.
We still ain't made it to the trade deadline yet, man. Let's see what the trade deadline. Let's see what they do in the trade deadline.
You see that guy in your picture on your icon? We got that guy. Nah, it ain't time to give up on the season.
Like, listen, man. Let me explain something to y'all, man. Because you're not the only. I'm not just picking on you, Shadow. You're not the only person. We see this on Twitter. We see this in the comment section. Listen, 2 things. Luka is not gonna stand for a tanking season. He's not finna do it. If y'all remember Luka's rookie year, it was not fun for Luka. He talked about that. He did not like that, right? 2, Luka is too good for this team to tank. Yeah. We are the 4th seed right now. Well, probably 5th now, but y'all know what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. At one point, we were the 4th seed with this depleted, undermanned, under-talented team, right? With Luka. That ought to tell you something right there. That's how good Luka is. Mm-hmm. If Luka can carry this microphone, this phone, this flash drive, and this mouse to the 4th seed, ain't no way in the world we're gonna lose enough games, man, for us to give up on the season, man. That's not gonna happen. So no,
can't do that, Shadows.
It's not gonna happen, bro. Luka's too good for that. Like I said, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna even speak it out. Speak it in existence. I was gonna say something, but then I get mad if it end up happening. TGK said A to the intro. Appreciate it, TGK. Appreciate it. Beck says, fancy, new fancy intro. Yes, sir. Madam Queen. I'm sorry, Madam King. Madam King. Let's see. I think Mavs lose this game even with Maxey and Dodo healthy. I also think they have a good chance winning it with only C Wood on board today.
We need to see Wood.
Yeah, we really did need to see Wood, man.
Yeah.
I thought maybe Dallas, like King said, I thought maybe Dallas would have came out, I don't know, a little aggressive or something without C Wood, but we just can't see him win without C Wood or without Luka, so I don't know what's going on. Let's see. I think I read that one. Oh, but Bro Law says Reggie Bullock over Reggie Miller. Hey, he was looking like Reggie Miller against the Knicks out here, man, hitting all them threes, man.
I don't know if Reggie ever made 9 threes or 8, whatever it was, did he?
I don't think they were able to. I don't know if they were allowed to chunk up that many.
Yeah, that's what I'm not saying this about disrespect. I know who Reggie Miller is, but I'm just saying.
No, I know what you mean. I don't think he has. That was to answer your question. Like, no, I don't think so. Now watch me go and look at it and be like, oh, he jumped up like 10 or something. Let's see. Oh, Elle she said, I want Jason Kidd, aka Pocket Hands, to lead my team. Oh man, Pocket Hands in the building. I don't know if he has hands in his pocket today.
He was just the 4th seed with his trash team.
His team trash. Rip says Luka should have just sat these 2 games after the double OT versus the Lakers. He looked sluggish. Yeah, that's what we were saying. Like,
I don't even think he need both.
Now you're gonna lose 2 games in a row. You should just set him out this game, lose this one, and then come back and beat him on the next game. Yep. But
that Ribs one is this one from the beginning one, I think.
Oh yeah. So it's doubling, huh?
Yeah, you gotta go
that came in. Oh, let me go down to the bottom, work my way up.
Potato, I think, is the next one.
Potato
under Reggie.
Let's see. Hold on. Let me take that one off so I can see what you see. Go up. Potato, where you at, man?
Look at Reggie's super chat under that. It's it should be 11:42 your time.
Oh, okay. So I'm close. 11:42. 11:42. Hey. Oh, there you go. Okay. Is it?
No, the one that says Mark Cuban needs to sell the team. I don't even see that.
You
You
just read it
further
off.
up, further up. A little bit like
Okay, here you go.
uh
King King already read it off. Mark Cuban needs to sell the team if he can't still get any help for Luka this season and this coming off season. He's too much involved as an owner. That's the problem. Why free agents don't come. I'm
He ain't gonna sell the team then if he's too much of an owner.
I was just about to say the issue with the whole Mark Cuban thing. Remember, y'all, when we first got Mark Cuban, he was one of us.
Yeah.
He was one of us. I think as time has gone on, he has become more of a businessman owner. You know what I mean? Like he's taking that whole. Matter of fact, when the last time y'all heard Mark Cuban get a tick? I'm sorry, get fined. My bad. Get fined.
Dirk stopped that though, man.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, where I'm getting with that is, you don't even see that passion from him on the sideline anymore.
Nah.
You don't see it anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like mine is the fines. Like you just don't see that passion from him at all anymore. Like I said, his whole mind frame. Well, yeah, that too. But thing is, what's the boy name? Steve Ballmer is 100 times older than him, and
I mean, Steve Ballmer richer than him too.
Every
Steve
game.
Ballmer got more money than him too. I mean, they both got more money than me, but
hold on, shots, bro. Don't do that, bro.
I can't yell shots at billionaires. Come on, man.
No, I'm talking about you. Out of them two, you trying to say you got more money?
I can't. I mean, men lie, women lie, numbers don't.
Hey, no, that dude worth like 100 million, bro. I mean, that's 100 million, like 100 billion, bro.
Yeah,
it was like 80 or 100 or something like that. Yeah.
That dude got that being a 10% owner of Microsoft. Yeah, that's why you just gotta know your place, man. People gotta know their place. That's awesome.
That's crazy. Rip says we need to start trading guys while their stock is up. Yeah, that's what we said. Reggie Bullock should be on a different team. Come on.
Yes, you are 100% right.
Go Monday morning after this performance. Yeah, man, that'd be nice.
I'm dead serious. Yes,
that'd be
I'm
definitely
mad that
nice.
Tim Hardaway Jr. hurt right now because I want his stock to go up and him get traded.
Oh God, bro. Beck says haters are feasting on Twitter looking at Luka.
It's all good. He was tired. Like I don't.
And that's the thing though. It's like how many of these games has Luka had in like the last like 3 years, bro?
Did Luka just who do they consider the most fit player of all time, the most conditioned player of all time? Not conditioned, I guess the most fit conditioned player of all time. Who do they consider that?
Mm-hmm.
Like do you say that usually talk about LeBron? Usually built like that, like a tank, the guy that's
like
just
he spent like 1.2 million on his body or something like that.
Who lasted longer in the last game? Luka Doncic did. Okay. There you go.
LeBron is 200 years old too. No,
he's still seen as that dude, even at 200. So
which ain't fair, but yeah,
it's not fair. I'm just saying it is what it is.
Nah, yeah, it is what it is. Potato says 12-6. Playing time for Luka is not helping his body. Luka averaging 38 minutes per game this season is just unacceptable. Yeah, I mean, who else you gonna put in this place?
Yeah, he ain't even doing the 12-6 no more.
Yeah, he ain't even doing that.
He doing 12-6, 12-12 almost.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I feel like there's a lot of 12s in there, man.
Yeah, Luka's only missing like he's playing like 41 minutes a game right now. It's only 38 because earlier he was doing that still. Like right now, he's playing the whole second half, and this a guy that's gonna be out of shape still. Like that's crazy.
Like just think about it, man. We so bad that you asking Luka to play even more minutes to start out the fourth and all that stuff, man. You want to play the whole entire fourth, play the whole first, whole fourth, and then about 8 minutes of both the second and the third quarter.
He's supposed to be not conditioned, not in shape and all that. And I think he's leading the league in minutes, ain't he?
I don't even know. I have to look that up.
I think he is. That's wild.
Mount says, I'm miffed. What little trade value trash can Jews had, poof.
Yeah, I felt the same way, Amount, when I saw that twisted ankle.
Hope y'all wrong, man.
Bro, he going.
Really hope y'all are wrong. Beck says that should be some kind of record. Being doubled in single game. Oh yeah, talking about Luka. Yeah, he
Yeah,
got he
nobody
got
else.
he got doubled from Tip. Now remember, Luka leads the league in getting double teamed. Like he is double teamed way more than any other player in the league, but he's not the top. He's not top 1 or 2 MVP candidate.
He loses no matter what he does. You already know, Ralph. If he takes the
Yeah.
ball, and games like this when he's passing out of the double team, they say, "Why is he
Why he didn't
not
score
doing
more?
anything?" Yeah, why
Yep.
didn't he score more and all? And then when he got the ball and he's going to score, it's like, why don't he get his teammates involved? It's like, what the heck are y'all watching? What is going on?
I told you he got that LeBron fake, man.
Yep.
It was to the point like LeBron, everything he do, he can't win for losing.
It's like that's wild.
I don't know.
Today was the perfect day, though, Ralph. Today the perfect day for Charles Barkley. He passed the ball. Everybody else.
Yep.
Come on, Charles Barkley.
Yeah. He gave Tim and Hardaway and them their chance, bro. And what happened?
Yeah, what's going on?
This should have been on national TV.
Yeah.
Certified says Seawood sadly still won't get his respect. Everybody loves to talk about his defense. But look at our defense without him. Yeah.
Amen.
Great point, man. Great point, Certified. Never mind, I'm not gonna say that. Not gonna say nothing, King. Don't even say it. Don't even say it. Matter of fact, don't even think it. Real says Mark Cuban is a dark. I'm gonna be nice. Mark Cuban is a dark cloud hanging over this franchise. We can't get top free agents to come here, and we all know why.
Y'all say Jerry Jones?
Gotta be in my city. I gotta have 2 of them in my city, huh?
Yeah, you do, man.
How'd I get so lucky? Potato said the fact that Dwight Powell is averaging 18 minutes per game starts and Rashawn Holmes is averaging 8 just shows even that Sacramento Kings got the deeper roster than us. Mark Cuban should be in jail right now.
Bro, we need to trade it now. Bro, Dwight is an expiring contract. Can we get rid of that? That's a trade right there, Potato.
King.
With a second rounder. Let's do it yesterday.
The Dallas need to trade Dwight right now, or I better not see him back this offseason.
No, I want to trade it. I don't even screw that. Wait till the offseason.
Either way, but you have this trade deadline, and you have this summer. If the Dwight Powell is back on this team, King, in any shape, form, or fashion, starting next season, when you have 2 opportunities to let him go, my faith is gonna be wavering on Nico, man. I'm sorry. This dude should not. That's a good point, Potato. I would take Rashad Holmes right now. I know Rashad going to go out there and can give me 10 rebounds.
I'm trying to think of how the salaries will work. Would you give it Tim Hardaway Jr. and 2 second rounders for James Wiseman?
Yeah,
that's too much though. You got to have somebody else in return.
But then I think they're gonna want a first for him too.
Then they're gonna want a first. I'm hearing they might just sell low because to get rid of him because it just ain't working.
I mean that's fine. I'll do that.
Bro, he said 8 minutes a game for Rashawn Holmes,
bruh.
Why?
That's kind of like I was telling you about. What's the boy name over in the Clippers?
Moses, right?
No. Damn, what's the boy name? The small forward, defensive guy. I told you.
Oh, Robert Covington.
Thank you. I'm blanking on his name, but he played against us because what's the name was out. But
yeah, Paul George.
Yeah, like they were saying that he wasn't in the rotation at all. I'm like, bro, dudes like that.
Screw Robert Covington. He getting older. Like that's fine. But Rashawn Holmes, we were talking about him all off season. Why isn't that done? Isn't that already done? Like I didn't know that he was only getting 8 minutes a game. I don't watch a bunch of Sacramento games this year. Like I'm not a Sacramento fan, so I'm not a big Sabonis guy. I saw he had that triple double, and they went all big about it, saying it's MVP type numbers, and he shot under 50% as a center. But it is what it is. But yeah, like Rashawn Holmes, 8 minutes a game, I definitely take him right now.
I would too. Potato says, Riv says, my dislike for Cuban is getting worse. Yeah, I mean, used to like the guy. I don't know what's going on with him now. Coy says Josh will help but it's not enough. We need defensive bigs that can rebound. Yeah, we do. We gotta stop possessions, man. We have JaVale in there, man, and the ball went over his head 3 times for 3 offensive rebounds. So
What about that putback? That was a good putback that got called an offensive interference.
Oh yeah, that's why I said it's funny how y'all can see that, but y'all didn't see the other missed calls that y'all didn't get. You know what I'm saying?
That was a missed call. It shouldn't have been offensive interference. It was coming off.
No, I'm talking about as far as him not calling anything at all. Like when Eubanks did that little carry, and this is like,
bro, it wasn't a carry. He traveled. He started walking, and they had to try to throw it down and start dribbling. I'm like, he's
and
walking.
And then picked it back up, and then
I'm
like, and he was in the middle of the court. Like, how do y'all not see that, bro? He was back by himself.
Y'all didn't whistle. Y'all could have whistled and said inadvertent whistle or something like that. They just watched it and said,
that's what I was like. So you telling me out of all 3 of y'all, nobody saw that?
Bro, I don't think
3 of y'all looking at the play and none of y'all saw that.
I don't think they fixed the referees since the bubble. I don't think these referees know the book.
Bro,
that's what I'm starting to think. I'm starting to think these referees don't know.
You remember last year, me and you were praising the refs? Like, we weren't praising them, but we was like, yo, we kind of liking how they refereeing and everything, right? It was like that first half of the season. We losing it and everything. We was like, yo, we're not tripping about how they calling it, because remember they had those new rule changes and all that stuff.
It's a new rule, yes. Nobody
like, yo, it's a little more balanced and everything. We don't have no problems. And it was like after the calendar year change, it just went to hell. So it went from that point to now. It's like, what are we watching right now, bro? Like, these referees are trash.
It's like they got these referees for new rules and then went back to the older rules, and they don't know the older rules. So I don't know what's going on, man. Like, these referees are horrible.
Beck says Barnes is cooking for the Kings now, and we traded this guy for Zach Randolph and Justin Jackson. I remember that too. Yeah. Yeah. Justin Jackson.
I don't know if Luka could be Luka though with Harrison Barnes.
Yeah, that would have been a little different. Because Harrison
was a dude, so he had to give up his role, and they tried to get rid of it so Luka could be that dude. I understand why they did it. I wish we'd have got more, but they had to get rid of him.
Real says, I believe Jalen Brunson truly wanted to play with Luka, but couldn't stand Mark Cuban. The NBA needs to do an investigation on him in the front office because something isn't right. Riz going in on Mark Cuban tonight.
Yeah. I don't know if he couldn't stand him, but he played with him, and so he played with him.
Potato says waiting for the trade deadline to make a move just makes it more difficult to make a trade because the value will be higher that we can afford. We don't have any assets. We need to make a move ASAP.
Before the value go. Hey, Potato, you sound like you should be a GM. Make a move now before the rest of the league makes moves, and then you sitting here like we don't have the fire or whatever to play with them, or you can't be in the kitchen because you can't cook. Like, go right now and make it. That's what I'm saying. I said to Zach LaVine and all. When Zach was at his lowest point and he was like going through the issues and all, and they said they wanted like 2 first-round draft picks, the Mavs should have said, "You got that right now. You want 2? Hey, take this 3rd one just in case." Got it done and just had it. It was the first ones that made the whole trade deadline, the whole trade move or trade needle start moving or whatever. But we're never that. We always want to wait, and that's why we miss out on the big fish. Allegedly.
My wife just pretty much says, "Hi, hey, baby." Okay, here we go right here. Amount says turn on channel memberships. Yeah, we working on that, Amount. We're definitely working on that. We're just trying to figure out some things we can do for the channel before we turn them on. So we talking about that. Oh, man. Riv says, I don't see Smite-Ho, a.k.a. Maxi Kleber burner account in the chat tonight. That's the reason. That's the reason he's always taking shots at Wood. Yeah.
I'm gonna give Smite-Ho his own segment on the show, like TGK said, man. Like, you have his own corner. He needs it, man.
Oh, Smite-Ho, we miss you, man. Beck says McGee made Theo Pinson look like prime Ilgauskas.
Hold on, what? You mean hold on, what? I'm confused back that.
He probably saying Pinson played better at center than McGee.
I got you. Dang, that's horrible. Wow. Back that.
Hey, don't disrespect to Big Z.
Wow. No, Big Z in his prime was that dude.
Yeah, he got you 20 and 11.
Yeah, before the foot injuries is always the
No,
what I tell you, bro.
hey,
What,
no championship.
hold on,
20.
but
I
what
said 20. I said 20. I said 2011. No championship.
yeah, no championship. But what I tell you about that height though, what I tell you, them
Yeah.
7'3".
His feet were bad.
Once you hit 7'3", it's
Bro, he was
dangerous.
6'11", bro.
Okay, he was 6'11". Got you.
Uh, let's see. Where we at? Beck says, would you trade Duncan Robinson for Powell and McGee? If Miami added a first, God dang it, y'all been
No,
killing me with this.
I mean, we tanking then. Like that, y'all trying to tank. Y'all, we have no big guys then. Like we have nothing already, and we have Duncan Robinson who's not going to help defensively.
Well, Bank was trying to get us with that first round, man. He trying to tempt with that
first round to sound good,
it's
but then,
very tempting, boy.
But Beck, what are we using it for? Like, so this is what I'm saying. We got to get to an agreement on what we're doing with the first rounders. Are you saying get this team together to get the first round as a draft, or are you saying get the first rounders to trade?
I think it would have trade that way. You
But
have
who are we trading?
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Who are we trading still for the player? Who's the value?
We should have enough to get a. Because if you add that one with the other 3 picks, that'll substitute for the pick that we don't have right now.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but who they gonna want as far as the players? Just Josh Green?
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm saying we still not bringing in nobody of value, is what I'm saying. Or then we trade.
He said trade Powell. He said trade Powell and McGee
to get Duncan Robinson. You think people really running over Duncan Robinson right now? They say he one of the worst contracts in the NBA.
Yeah, he got like 4 years left on his stuff.
Yeah, so you're taking the first round of one of the worst contracts. So we have Duncan Robinson and Bertans, right? And then we get a first rounder. So who are we trading with the first rounders to get the superstar?
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. We got to look at the roster again. At that point, you probably would have to give up a Josh Green or somebody. Let's see. So Coy says Josh Green will definitely be back Wednesday. I hope.
He said definitely. I hope.
And we hope too, man. We hope too. And that's another thing too. I don't want y'all to expect Josh Green to come out here and drop 30 when he come back either, y'all. Let's have realistic expectations. All right, let's have realistic expectations.
He gonna drop 20 when he come back. Yeah, how about that one?
Hey, I hope he do. But if he don't, I'm not gonna kill him.
I am.
Real says, shout out to Cardio B for his career night. Yeah,
it was close.
King said King got the jersey in his cart right now on Mavs.com.
I couldn't believe he had. I couldn't believe his career high in the 30s. He got like 33. His career high was. I was like, oh, 33.
But what he had tonight? 24.
24 or 27? Was it 24? It's 24.
It's 24 because he had made 8 threes, yeah. Div says people should realize the biggest need this team has is a center position. It is embarrassing. It is literally a layup line. How can the Mavs organization not know what the issue is? Yeah. Because we know what the issue is. That's what it is, Div. They don't want us to be proven right. They know what it is. They just don't want us to say what it is.
Rashawn Holmes. I can't believe y'all just told me that. Like, we talking about Dwight Howard and all. Rashawn Holmes is playing 8 minutes a game. That's not a first rounder. We don't have to trade a first rounder for a guy playing 8 minutes a game.
Listen,
why are we trading for him?
Shout out to Div and I said Div. Shout out to Reese and Bibbs, man. They had a podcast, I want to say about a month ago, talking about players like a Rashawn Holmes. So they were combing the league, trying to find players on teams like a Robert Covington or Rashawn Holmes, the teams that these guys are on these teams and they're not playing anymore or whatever.
Yep.
And, you can get them for dirt cheap or whatever the case is.
Yep.
They dropped it like a month ago. So shout out to Bills and them, man. Because now with us talking about that, that's what kind of got my mind back to that. It's like, well, damn, why don't we try to scour these teams or these players as deep as hell and you're not playing everybody on your team. Like you said, a Wiseman. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not playing. Okay, we have
get him down before he go to another team and actually become a superstar.
Because and then what's that saying, bro? Was it low risk, high reward? Because he's still in his rookie contract.
Bro, he in his rookie contract and he had second pick.
And you got a developmental coaching staff.
And you got a great point guard that actually plays point guard, not like Steph Curry. Sorry, no shots at Steph, but you know what it is.
I think his playing style does not fit in Golden State. That's the issue. It's always been the issue.
It will fit with Luka Doncic though.
Yeah, it'll fit better over here.
It looks very good with Luka.
Div says, this is matter of fact, going back to it, he's a rim runner. He's a rim runner and a rim roller. You know what I'm saying? So
and a popper.
Yeah, and he can pop for my mid range jumpers. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't use him that way.
Mid range and three if they let him shoot it. I think he can shoot three here. Way better than Dwight Powell.
The thing too is anybody can do that. The thing too with him is they were trying to use him like an Andrew Bogut or something like that, bro. And that's not his game. You know what I mean? Like he has to have the ball in his hand. He could be effective with the ball in his hand, but that's the issue.
From what I've seen before what I've seen from his game between college and between now, he's the perfect weapon for Luka Doncic. He's another Christian Wood type dude. That's a bigger dude that can get rebounds as well. Like he
can take it coast to coast too.
Yep, they can play side by side. I think Christian Wood and Wiggins. I mean not Wiggins. Wiseman. Can play side by side as far as center and power forward. I think they can complement each other.
Div said this is on Nico too. Get JaVale McGee. Oh, getting JaVale McGee is a joke. You can't even play him because Dame will just get layups or easy threes because our centers can't protect the 3-point line.
That ain't Nico.
Yeah.
That one ain't Nico though, Div. This is on Nico too, but that one ain't on Nico.
I mean, you already know my opinion on that. Div says, I'm shocked when a team doubles every time. How can a team not know how to beat that? He said every player on the team should know that this is going to be an easy, open practice. Shots, those are easy. Listen, Div, that's and the thing too, I think we touched on it at the beginning of the video. No, you're right. It made it harder too when you have a guy like Christian Wood out in the game. Because when you take Dwight Powell out the position that they had him in and you put in Christian Wood, you know what I'm saying? You get that Laker game where it's like, okay, they're doubling him. Luke can dump it down to him in the paint, and he either can one dribble score or he's going to find somebody for an assist. And he did that in the last game when he got 6 assists. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't stress enough how important Christian Wood is to this team. It's not just like, oh, he can score points. It's not just about that, man. It's the other things that he can do on his team. It's the defense. It's the way that he can utilize that paint, man, in more ways than one. And these are the things that we've been constantly talking about when we picked up Christian Wood. When we constantly talking about the way Jason Kidd is not using him properly. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are the games right here are prime examples of why Christian Wood is very important for this team, not just points. You know what I'm saying? It's the other things that he brings to the team.
Yeah. And you know what's wild? Even when Christian Wood is in the middle, it's still difficult to get a bucket. Why? Because we're missing two things that will make that very easy. As you just said, Div, we don't have a slasher and we don't have shooters. Nope. When you playing 4-on-3, somebody's always wide open. Like you could play where somebody can just slash to the rim and go get an easy bucket. We don't have a slasher that can do that. So then you would say, well, why don't guys just spread out then? And it's always going to be somebody wide open. Well, then the team plays a zone on you and just stays collapsed in the middle and watch you and just run out to you because they know you can't just make wide open shots. Like we don't have shooters that are just going to make you pay for playing that. Like if Christian Wood got the ball and Tim Hardaway Jr. was a knockdown shooter, and every time they had to play off a Tim Hardaway Jr. for Christian Wood, and he just passed it out to him, he would knock it down. Like that play would run over. They would never be able to do that with Luka Doncic because that would make them pay. Like they would say, I can't do that play because Tim Hardaway Jr. is cooking me on the right side or whatever, wide open on a 3-point line. Or Tim Hardaway Jr. is cooking and Christian Wood gets to roll to the rim for an easy dunk. I can't do this play no more and double team Luka because that happens. They double team Luka that hard and do it all game because they literally believe 3 guys on 4 of the Mavericks is better than having Luka Doncic on the floor, as I said before. That's ridiculous. We are the worst team in the NBA without Luka Doncic.
You want to know how bad it was? Look how many wide open shots Reggie had today. Yeah, he hit him. He hit him.
He hit him.
But they didn't respect his shot. Even after he hit like his 3 or 4-3, they still didn't respect him enough to just like trap hard on the shot and nothing like that, right?
Yep.
Because like King just said, we don't have threats like that from outside where it's like, well, damn, you leave him open, that's it. You know what
We're
I'm saying?
jumping for joy. We're jumping for joy that Reggie
we in
Bullock
here
made
praising him
open
for making these
making
threes.
open threes. Yes.
Yeah.
Like that's like wow. We shouldn't be praising him for making open threes. We should expect that.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. Div says, when you have Luka, your star player, with no shots due to double teams, man, he said, how annoying is it? And when he is wide open for a shot and THJ just ignores him and shoots a brick. Trash can juice, you mean? I mean, that's what he does. He's gonna dribble with his head down. He's not gonna look up and try to find nobody open, man. Unless he like at that one play where he's stumbling and had to pass it or whatever, right?
That is again. I thought that was coaching, bro. Was it just me? Isn't it coaching that's supposed to decide? I've been saying it's coaching. But isn't it coaching that's supposed to decide who has the okay to wave the star player off? Isn't that like J Kidd that decides, hey man, you can do that, or like, no, you can't do that, bro. Get off the game. Like you
remember, I told you it was coaching when you had 2 or 3 other guys get more shot attempts than your second best player.
Yep.
That's coaching. Yeah. Like, that makes no sense. That's telling me 2 things. Like, you don't value him as a player, and 2, you know what I'm saying, you're not utilizing him properly.
Yep. And somebody's out
this
of place.
Dude is one of the most efficient players in the league, and we constantly hear it every game from Derek Harper and Mark Followell, how efficient he is. But yet you look on the score on the stat line, he gets you 11, 12, 13 shots where everybody else shooting up 20. You know what I'm saying? It makes no sense, bro. So yes, it is coaching.
Over 15 shots a game he needs. That's what we say here.
I mean, I'm not gonna put a number on it, but whatever Luka is getting,
over 20. I need him over 15.
He at least over. He definitely need to get over 15. He needs to get about. You heard me say this before. He needs to get anywhere from 17 to 18 shots a game. I've been saying that. You're the second best player on the team.
Yeah.
Like. Anyway, G2 says, "Sub Glow Yard. I wasn't mad today. I knew we were going to lose. Maybe that's the key." He said, "If you know when you're going to lose, the team doesn't seem bad to me." So he's saying, drop your expectations, man, and you won't get hurt.
Yeah, I thought we were going to lose today as well. I told you, I just got frustrated with the way he decided to lose.
Yeah, I'm with you. So
I think we're going to lose tomorrow. Like, I'm like, wow, we're going to lose tomorrow.
Should have lost today and then won tomorrow. Now you're going to lose both of them. So, yeah.
Yep.
That wasn't smart at all. Especially after Luka just played 5 overtimes. Robert Kelly. R. Kelly. He says, I'm sorry, folks. Kid can't coach, bro. I tell you.
I'm sorry, man. I'm dying off that name. Sorry if that's your real name, Robert.
Let's see.
But you probably get it a lot anyway.
Yeah, you probably do. Div says, any trade we make needs to be with the mindset of getting better defensively. He says, so we are not a layup line to the basket. Yeah, you're right.
We need more than one trade, Div. Like, it ain't just one thing ain't gonna help us either way.
Like I said, it'd be nice. I know it's probably not gonna happen, but it'd be nice if we made like like that Washington Wizard trade when we got the Caron Butler and them. Mm-hmm. Like that filled different holes for Dallas that year, going into that next season, us winning the championship. Like, we need something like that. We can get a trade like that. That'd be terrific, man.
Yep.
Riv says, I'm always thinking win now mode, Levine, Kobe, Caruso, or Murray and Collins. Everyone is expendable except Luka and Wood.
Would you trade Christian Wood if you got Murray and Collins?
I probably would.
I think I would too. I think I might trade Christian Wood for that.
Cause we got a lot of needs right now, bro.
Yeah, and the Dejounte Murray helps us a lot on defense and ball handling, and then John Collins can help us offensively on what Christian Wood
score in the paint and everything. Yeah, the rim roll and all that.
We would still need another. He can rebound a little bit. Like, we would still need another big man, a center still. But
center, yeah.
I might do that move though. I kind of like that.
All right, it's gonna be the last one, man. We about to be at hour 1:30. How you doing, Megan? She says it's almost like a few guys cough had jobs on the line. Looking at you, Cardio B. Man, you might be right, man. I don't know what they said to him. Whatever it was, say it again, man, so you can step up again. 'Cause,
Yeah, like I said, I hope we can only hope that's the beginning of like him finding his stroke. Pause. But yeah, quote unquote.
All right, y'all. Man, we definitely appreciate it, man. I know wishing it was under different circumstances, but it is what it is, y'all. We definitely appreciate y'all rocking with us for another edition of We Talk Mavs. Listen, guys, if you're brand new to the channel, guys, if you're into Mav content like me and my partner are, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for more Mav content. Go ahead and hit that notification bell when you do, so that way you guys will know when we're about to drop some more content for your head top. Also, hit that like button, guys. That way it'll help build up the algorithm to find more Mav fans like yourself to join the Glow Yard gang. Also, y'all see up under me right here, we got our socials. We got Facebook, got Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and TikTok, guys. We're all under those. The We Talk Mavs on those sites. Also, right there up on the King where he pointing at, we are on all podcast streaming services, y'all. All podcast streaming services. So, whatever service you listen to podcasts on, we're on that. What time is it? I guess I could try to get this one up tonight. If it's not on there tonight, y'all, yeah, just follow us on Twitter, and I'll let y'all know if I post it or not. If not, I'll post it in the morning. Cause usually when it's late like this, I'll be ready to go get into bed. But yeah, chances are I'll probably head up tonight. Kings, anything I'm missing?
Share, and more share, guys. Still appreciate you guys for getting us to 1,000. That was big time. We're still moving on our way to our 2,000, right, bro?
Yes, sir.
Let's do what we do, y'all. Thank God, Glow Yard. And also, I know it's like a little bit of a spoiler, but tomorrow we're going to try to have a possible guest for y'all. So we'll see.
Yes, sir.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. Yeah, fingers crossed.
Nice guest.
Cause he's supposed to come on today, wasn't he? And then he's like something happened.
It's tomorrow.
Oh, so it was tomorrow. Okay. And I was going to say something. Oh yeah. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna try to get that. We're gonna try to get the membership thing up. Like I think it was Amount who mentioned it. We've been talking about that. We're just trying to come up with an idea. Cause it works sort of like Patreon. Like we have to come up with something to reward you guys for becoming members of the channel. So we're trying to figure that out right now. Once we figure that out, we'll definitely have the memberships up. To have our post our shop here in a little bit too. We're going to go ahead and get that stuff squared away here, too, pretty soon. That way we'll have some merchandise for you guys, too. So, yeah, like I said, it's a lot going on, y'all. We definitely trying to get to it. We definitely going to get to it. We promise you. But, yeah, anything else, King?
I think that's it, man. Shout out to my baby again for the intro. That'll be
intro.
Yeah, we'll have to all learn the words and all so we can rap that when the show comes on.
Hey, had that little ball at the bottom that followed the word.
Yep.
But yeah, man. With all that being said, guys, listen, it is your boy Real. I got my boy King. This is We Talk Mavs here on the Glow Mavs YouTube channel. We will be back tomorrow, same Mav time, same Mav channel. Go Mavs, and we out.
Yes, sir.